What's involved in a roofing inspection? In this video, we're going to show you the process of what happens when we do a roof inspection, some of the things that we're looking for from the insurance point of view, and then overall just what we're looking for on the condition of the roof. So one of the first things that we're going to inspect are the window screens. As we're walking around the house, we're going to look at each one of these and see if there's any kind of rip, tear, hole, or anything like that. These window screens are actually in good shape. This homeowner had their windows replaced pretty recently, more recent than the last storm, but it's not uncommon to see small little holes or rips or anything like that in the window screens. Another thing that we're going to look at from the ground level is the AC unit. What we're looking for here are small little dings in the AC fans that indicate something fell from the sky, hit this, and caused the damage. So another thing that we're looking for from the ground are dings in downspout, because again, this would indicate that something fell from the sky, hit the downspout, and caused the ding. And this is something that you can do around your own home to know if you really should even go ahead and call for a roof inspection. So as I'm looking at this, I can see a ding here, but this one's a little low. Generally, insurance companies are looking for something about head level or higher. And as I'm looking at this one, we have one here. So now that we're done with the ground level inspection, it's time to hop up on the roof. So similar to on the ground, one of the first things we look for when we get on the roof are dings in metal, because again, that shows that something fell from the sky and hit it. Now this particular vent is a hard galvanized metal, so I don't really expect to see anything on it, but it's worth a shot just in case. So on this particular one, like I said, I didn't really expect to see anything because of how hard the galvanized metal is. And as expected, we don't really see any kind of hail indications on this particular vent, so on to the rest. So the next thing that we're going to look at are the plumbing fixtures, the exhaust pipes. Now, one of the things we're wanting to check is if this rubber seal has dry rotted and deteriorated. It's not something that insurance companies are going to recognize as storm damage, but it is an issue that a homeowner would need to be aware of. This one's still sealed, it's still in good shape, so we're okay there. But we do have exposed nails on the bottom here. So once this inspection's over, I'm going to grab my caulk gun and kind of fix this issue for the homeowner. So now that we've inspected all the accessories, it's time to look at the actual shingles themselves. So what I'm going to do is draw what's called a test square. Essentially, that's a 10 by 10 area of the roof where we're going to inspect it to see if there's enough hail and wind damage to justify filing an insurance claim. So now that we've got our first test square done, I've got to do a test square on each slope of the house. So we've got the right facing slope, I've still got to do the front, back, and left. And if the damage I see on those three slopes are consistent with what I saw on the right facing slope, then it would make sense for this homeowner to file a claim. So let's get to work. So now that I'm done with my inspection, I do feel like there's enough damage to justify this homeowner filing a claim. If you're curious about what the next steps in that process look like, check out this video to learn a little more.